Hi guys, this is Silva with Stanford, Connecticut, and this is part 2 of my video today. I promise you to share 5 things that I did to reprogram your mind ever since I started following Wesley and his meditation course since March of this year. It was literally a nice coincidence, which I don't believe is a coincidence at all, to start my reprogramming when the pandemic started. So I really was completely fed up with my life and the way things were going, and I was looking for ways to revamp and restart and recharge and whatever you can do with RE in front, including my real estate, which wasn't going the way I was literally expecting. So, without further ado, number 1 thing that I realized I have to change is stop waiting for tomorrow to be happy. How many times I have said, I will be happy one day. I will be happy when this happens. I will be happy when this happens. I will. No, I won't. If I don't do something to start today. Today. Like now. Like right now. Right in this moment. Because you know what, guys, I had a very close to my heart a person who died in the beginning of this year, and she was the most wonderful person, one of the most wonderful people I've ever met, and I am so grateful to have her in my life. And we exchanged happy birthday news and then happy new year conversations, and then one day I heard, you know what, she passed away in her chair in front of her TV all by herself. So I was, if you're like me, which I was, really ticked off every time someone tells me tomorrow is not promised. And I was like, okay, stop saying it. It was just like, it was just irritating to me at some point. Tomorrow is not promised, okay. And you know what? One day I realized that it is the truth. Tomorrow is not promised. And when we wake up, we need to appreciate it. We need to see what we can do today to make ourselves happy. Not to wait for something to happen, because it may never happen. And you know what, guys? Our life is a story. And we all write our own stories. We all write our own life stories. And it's up to you, it's up to me, it's up to us what we would like for ourselves and to make it happen. If we just sit there and wait and pray and hope, it's not going to. It's not how it works. So that was 1. Okay? Here is 2. Keep positive thoughts. Monitor very closely your words that are coming out of your mouth. Monitor very closely your thoughts that are going through back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Every day, every single moment of the day. You know what, guys? I actually trained my mom, who is 81-year-old, to start thinking positive and saying positive words and change the way she thinks and change the way she talks. Because, you know what, guys, I only have one mom. And every time when I'm sad and I feel I need to talk to somebody, there is no one else. Who cares? Who cares what's happening to me? Who cares what I'm thinking, what I want? Nobody really cares. Guys, everyone has their own life to live and their own thoughts and their own problems to solve. Nobody's gonna look for my problems and try to help me solve my problems. So I had to train her though, because I mean, she was not speaking or thinking the way I was expecting from her, and it was affecting me, because actually I care. I care how she talks, I care how she influences me, because it is so important that the closest to you understand and vibrate in the same level you are. Otherwise it's a conflict, it's a contradiction, and doesn't help anybody. So every time when she says something that I don't like, I hung up on her. I know it's cruel. It's like training a dog. But as a matter of fact, if nothing else helps, you just have to find a way to make it work. Otherwise, it's never going to work. And that's what I was doing. And I have to tell you, I started doing it like years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago, when I realized that it's really important how we think and how we speak. The thing is that this year, when I started meditating, was when I accelerated this process, because you can understand and you can read and you can think and you can be the mindset junkie as much as you wish, until you start practicing what you're preaching. You're not going to see the results. That's why I'm so grateful to the Overnight Millionaire program, because when they shared with me this one meditation that I thought that this is what I paid $37 for, one meditation, one line, and I started practicing it like 3 times a day, and I thought that this is it, and when like a month down the line I realized that it started to work. It takes time. It takes time. So this was to change the way you think, and then it will change the way you look at things, and then the things that you look at will change. Yeah, until you start doing things that you're not comfortable with, until you change, until you become different, don't expect anything great to change overnight. It's not gonna happen overnight. And you know what, guys? You have to probably look into this, how you market the product, because in order for something to be bestseller #1, you need to put the title in there, the headline, the hook. If you're creating a funnel, it's about the hook, how you're gonna make everyone listen to you, how you're gonna make everyone follow you, how you're going to make everyone throw their attention at it and just catch it and hold it. Okay, so that's why the product, the #1 selling product on the internet marketplace today is Wesley's Overnight Millionaire. Why? Because of the headline, guys. Yes. So it's not that you're going to become a millionaire overnight, but this is the name, the headline, the hook that you're going to make it listen. And again, only 1% will follow. So this was #2. More to follow. #3. Guys, if you're seeing some value in this video or any other video that I'm sharing with you, please click on the link below after I'm done. I will appreciate your comments, your likes. Give me some love. Okay, so #3. #3 advice for reprogramming your mind. What I did and what I learned and what I'm following right now. Build relationship with money. Take a look at one of my videos that I created on the subject, following T. Harv Eker and his millionaire mind, and then Dean Graziosi with his success for millionaires and the habits of the millionaires, and it's all about the same thing. It's Napoleon Hill. Guys, it's all about the same thing. You either have a relationship with money or not. So this was one thing that I started to work on, building relationship with money, writing down what you want, writing down your plan. Number 4, don't wait for someone to make you happy. The biggest mistake that you can make in your life, and you only have one life. Think about how you want to live it. Don't wait for someone to make you happy. And if you are someone like me who grew up in an environment where other people are putting the plant in your mind and the seed in your mind that you need someone right next to you in order to define you, because this is how I was raised. If you're someone like me, just try to reprogram that thinking ASAP, as soon as possible. Because guys, if you believe that you need someone in your life to define you as a human being, to define your worth, nothing was gonna come out of it. That's why, guys, I'm coming out of a very dark place, because I was confused. I was not happy for the longest time possible, and this was no fun. This was not good. So I'm sharing with you out of my heart, my experience, and I hope this can help you. It is not easy. It is not impossible. So think about it. It is super important, and the sooner you can reprogram the way you think into this direction, the better. And guys, here is number 5 advice that I can give you with regards to reprogramming your thinking. Something very important that I was able to do during these 5-6 months of working on my mindset. Learn to bounce back out of any situation as soon as possible. Things will happen, all right? Things will happen. It is inevitable. You're gonna suffer some challenges, and especially in these days when everything is going like you feel like it is going upside down, things will happen. And they are not always going to be something that you would like to deal with, but it is inevitable. And the sooner you learn how to bounce back out of it, the better. What helped me was meditating. Meditate 3 times a day. It could be any time between 5 to 25 minutes. Find the time to break away from all the craziness of the world. I actually stopped watching TV. I don't follow the news. Guys, you owe it to yourself. If you really, really are serious about changing the way you live your life and the way how you feel, and if you're really serious about your future and the future of your loved ones and what you're looking to reach and to achieve and to succeed with, you owe it to yourself. Learn how to bounce back as soon as possible. You owe it to yourself, and this is key number 5. I hope I brought this value to you that I promised. And if you liked my video, please give me some comments and some likes, and please subscribe for my channel. I will be glad to do the same for yours. Times changed, and we need to change with the times. Much love. Thank you. Until soon. Bye.